Hello everyone, I'm Bhumika. I'm presently working as a legal intern under Lexis and Company, a law firm. I'm from Reva University, Bangalore, pursuing BLLB Honors second year. So quickly let us start off today's topic for the discussion. And today I'm going to discuss a very interesting topic, that is what is the status of prostitution in India. So we will be discussing what is this prostitution field and what is its status, present status in India, and whether it is legal or illegal in India. And also we will look into few legislations which are available to this field, and also we will look into various aspects of this prostitutional field in the end. So keep watching. This is a very interesting topic. What is the status of prostitution in India? So to begin with, prostitution per se is not illegal actually. Okay, so it is not illegal. Prostitution is a not punishable offense under any law which is there in India. So we can safely assume that it is legal, but this prostitution comes under with few exceptions as such. Okay, so but we need to keep in mind that forced prostitution is always an offense, and it is an illegal act, and it is punishable by Article 23 of our Indian Constitution. Okay, Article 23 gives a right for us against exploitation as such. So if there is any forced prostitution as such, that is illegal, but wantedly going into that field with the will and consent, so that is purely legal in India, but few exceptions are there here and there. Okay, so now what are these few exceptions is that there should be no pimps. Pimps are this like manager type of people who will organize this thing, and also they will regulate their incomes, like 2 to 3 sex workers income they will regulate, and then they will look after them. That is called as pimps, who will be acting like managers in that field. Okay, so this field should not be having any, no pimps should be there. Okay, this is one restriction which has been mentioned. And also these pimps will try to exploit these prostitutes. Okay, how they will do that is the main question. Is that the main or the majority of the chunk of their income is taken off by these pimps, okay, managers who are looking after them. So by this way they are exploiting this sex workers. So this is wherein the law says that the pimps are not allowed in this prostitution field. And the second exception is that no brothels should be set up, no organized prostitution work should be carried out by many people indulging in the same area, creating a brothel like house or location. So this is absolutely a restriction which has been imposed. Okay, then the other exception is that no sex worker should solicit their customer in the public place. Like for example, if you take a road, so there a sex worker cannot solicit her member or clients for getting into that job, or for getting them as attracting them as a client. So that is one restriction which has been imposed in this context. So this prostitution work or the profession is however regulated in one act, that is Prevention of Immoral Traffic in Women and Children Act of 1986. So in this act, all these regulations or the restrictions or the exceptions are mentioned as such. Okay, so now when these things are mentioned, and we also know that forced prostitution, like you're trafficking any human being and pushing them into this prostitution field, so that is called as forced prostitution, is prohibited under our constitution by Article 23, that is right against exploitation. So now whether it is legal in India or not, we can say that it is legal in India with few examples, but there are more countries like Thailand as such where prostitution profession is fully legal. It is all controlled and regulated by the laws of the state itself. But in few countries it is fully illegal. It is an offense. It is an illegal offense in few countries, wherein like example of like Afghanistan. So in these type of countries it is fully illegal, and in few countries it is legal. But in India it is legal, but it comes with few exceptions as such. Okay. Now let us move on to the next phase of this prostitution world, that is whether there is a huge television debates going on whether this prostitution needs to be fully legal in India or fully illegal in India. So we will look into the arguments in favor of this and arguments against of this thing which is happening. So to begin with, in favor of the arguments is that these pimps who are actually exploiting them, so that exploitation will come down if these prostitution work is legalized completely. Okay, so that will end. And also when we look into the feminist point of view, feminists say that in all the debates they argue only one thing, is that this is the oldest profession of the world, this is the one of the oldest profession of the world, and it should not be banned. And also they say, and also feminists say that the women who are getting into this prostitution work, they are offering their body as service, and they are earning their revenue itself. So in this, state should not interfere in this area as such. So there is no work for state to interfere in the business of women, wherein they are rightfully using their body as giving service, they are earning their income for their livelihood. So there is no work for the state to interfere in this matter and make it illegal. So feminists say that it should be fully legal in India. Okay, so this is one advantage by making it as legal. And also now this prostitution or the sex workers, they're not having any rights under any legislation of India. Okay, because it is not fully legal. And also these sex workers belong to informal group of this economy, informal sector. If they're brought into formal sector by legalizing it, they will be having credit facilities. Now they are denied of this credit facilities. They're not having any collateral to take loans in the bank. So if this section is made formal or legalized, then these sex workers can get credit facilities, and also it will enhance their standard of living. So this is one advantage. And then again, few experts or the intellectuals in the debates, they say that this prostitution industry is billion-dollar industry, and if it is brought into this formal sector of the economy, then the state exchequer will get so much of revenue by imposing professional tax on them. So that will be a good gain for the state itself. Okay, so this one thing is which is appealing to everyone, so that the sex workers also will get rights, and also state also will be profit under this. So it should be fully legalized in India. And also to prevent sex workers exploitation by policemen, how they're getting exploited by these police people who are there to implement the laws effectively. How that is happening is that when these prostitutes are having some sort of difficulty or any complaint regarding their work, they approach this policeman. Instead of helping them, they are instead charging the complaint on them itself by saying that they are getting booked under this Prevention of Immoral Traffic in Women and Children Act, by saying that you are soliciting the customers in public place. So in turn, these sex workers are getting affected by policemen itself, and they are exploiting them to a large extent. So this will end if this profession as such is made legal, fully legal in India. So now these are the arguments that have been in debates in favor of making this prostitution legal in India. But what are this against is that few sociologists and experts say that the family, which is the basic structure of the society, will vanish, will disappear if this work prostitution is made legal in India, because it can split many families. When it is made legal, many people will start indulging in this profession. So the basic part of the society, that is the family, will start vanishing. And one more thing is that the one more discussion which they say is that the girls who are not able to find a proper job for them, or who are illiterate, who are less in their skill requirements, they will find an easy way for earning their income. Instead of acquiring skill and going for some more productive job, they will start getting into these fields, and their productive level will come down. So this will affect our demographic dividend of our society. So these are the arguments in favor of legalizing this prostitution, and the points which will cause disadvantage to the economy and the society if it is made legal in India. So as of now, it is legal in India with few exceptions as such. Okay, so it is regulated to a extent, but it is happening illegally. We can see brothels uprising in many locations. There pimps or the managers who are looking after them, but this is all the violation of the rule rather than a norm, we can say that. So by this we'll end our today's discussion. Thank you so much.